This is Jordan coming back to you. Well, my video is kind of cut short. As you guys could tell, I usually have to get permission from people to put a video on, especially if it's going to be on a network or a social media network. Unfortunately, my friend, and we won't even say the name, he failed to want to be interviewed or be a part of the YouTube videos because, as you could tell, he could probably lose his job, so you can't blame him. But I will say that he was very nice to me tonight, just to show you how great Tempe is to me. And yes, I will rant and rave about my city, Tempe. He got me some chicken and some beans and onions and stuff. I don't know if you guys can all see this, all my YouTube viewers. Oh, you can't see it. I'm not very good at this. There we go. I need a cameraman. So, hopefully that answered any questions that you guys may have, whether you're homeless or not, about maybe A, why homeless people don't take showers, which is one of my biggest questions, being homeless myself. Or B, are there any resources? Plenty. Did you know that even pools, public pools, one by Cass, the homeless shelter to be exact, will let you go in there even though you're not paying to use the pool, and will let you go in there and take a free shower. There's a little information. Also, if you're in Tempe, what did I used to do to take a shower? Well, there is a park here called Beach Park. They have a handicap bathroom that is rather spacious, also has a little drain on the floor, so you can go in there. It's completely private. You can lock the door and not have any issue about worrying about your privacy unless somebody looks under the door. And you can bring jugs of water in there and you can wash, scrub, whatever, and all the water goes down the drain. So, those are several of the ways you can take showers. You can either go to churches. There are some churches here that will offer you a shower, but you have to get in line like at 6:30 in the morning. And then, of course, there's always, hey, friend, can I take a shower today at your apartment? Which I have never done. Maybe once in a blue moon. I think in the 3 years that I've been on the street, I think I maybe only asked once or twice. I like to do my own thing, and I don't like to impose upon people. Being that I am this way and I respect people, I get things like food and I won't name certain places that will give me free soda all day, or that will give me free hot dogs, or give me free food, or say, hey Jordan, heads up, we just threw all the donuts out. They're only a day old. We put them on top for you. So for all of you who are watching these videos, you know who you are. The managers of stores that have helped me out, that have given me food when I didn't have anything. I mean, because believe it or not, I always told myself I would never, ever eat out of a dumpster. But let me tell you, there have been days where I've had to. Very few times, but I've had to. And you know what? You do what you have to do when you're hungry. Because I will tell you one thing, I was never, ever too hungry to where I stole. I've always asked people, can you buy me something to eat? And yeah, there have been a couple rude people that have been like, no ma'am, get a job or whatever. But for the majority, especially here in Tempe, I must say that this community is very loving, very caring, and very compassionate. A little too compassionate to some of these homeless people. They become spoiled. Hell, you can legally panhandle here in the city of Tempe. Doesn't anybody know? The new law, after they did all that picketing and everything, is that you have to stand. You're not allowed to sit. Well, after the bumblebees, the security guards go home at 10:30. But again, I'm going off on my tangents. One of my very many tangents, which I oftenly do, like I said. So, now what am I going to do? Well, now that I'm done with my little shower, like the video I showed you, this is my bicycle. I will be heading home. I can even show you the ride. Have I been spoiled? Yes. I really think that Tempe is my home. I really love it here. Out of the 3 years that I have been homeless, I must say that this city, this community has been the most warm and the most welcoming. Not to mention, you don't have to worry about any crime here. I think the biggest crime I've had to worry about here is the college kids that get a little too drunk and fight over their lovers, or, oh, I saw that girl first, or let me see your titties, and things like that. But it's not like when I lived at 24th Street in Jefferson and was living at the abandoned hotel and got shot in the head or found a dead body. You very rarely have to go through things like this in this beautiful city of Tempe. So, if me as a homeless woman who was living in an alleyway, like I told you guys, slamming meth and had completely given up on my life, has turned my life around, got a job, is getting my ID, got my ID, is getting my social security card, has an iPhone, and a brand new bike. Let me tell you guys, if I can do it, any of you guys can do it. Do not lose hope in yourself. Again, for all you YouTube viewers out there, thank you for checking out my videos. Peace out.